The power of a 5-second pause. Transform your reactions. Did you know that just 5 seconds of silence can completely change how you react to any situation? It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But picture this. You're caught in a stressful moment, maybe a brewing argument with a coworker, an unexpected criticism from your boss, or a frustrating setback that makes you want to lash out. Instead of letting your emotions take charge and reacting right away, you pause and stay silent for 5 seconds. What happens next? Science has proven that this brief 5-second pause can make a world of difference. When you stop and take a deep breath, your brain gets a chance to shift from an emotional reaction to logical thinking. In that moment, you're no longer swept away by anger, fear, or frustration. Instead, you begin to see the situation more clearly. For example, if someone says something that stings, your gut reaction might be to snap back or retreat into resentful silence. But if you take 5 seconds to stay quiet, you might realize their words don't deserve to rattle you, and you choose to respond calmly, or even let it go entirely. Just 5 seconds can shift the whole direction of the exchange. That's the power of training your mind to master your emotions. In the journey ahead, we'll dive into not only how to use this 5-second silence to control your reactions, but also other techniques to stay calm, build inner strength, and face life's challenges without letting anything throw you off balance. Picture a typical day in your life. Maybe you wake up to a stressful work email, or you scroll through social media and see a snarky comment that gets under your skin. On your commute, traffic jams up and you're late for an appointment. Later, someone at work says something that feels like a dig, and by the time you get home, you're drained, wondering why everything feels like it's piling up against you. Sound familiar? We've all had those moments where our emotions get hijacked by things we can't control: a passing remark, a minor hiccup, or a rough day. It's like the world has a remote control for our mood, flipping the switch whenever it wants. Now, imagine flipping that script. What if you could face those same challenges, traffic, criticism, stress, and not let them rattle you? What if you could stay calm, think clearly, and respond on your terms? That's the power of mastering your mind. The ability to take charge of how you react, no matter what life throws at you. This isn't about shutting off your feelings, it's about not letting them run the show. You still feel the frustration or the sting, but you decide what happens next, whether you let it spiral or take control. Mastering your mind means more peace, more confidence, and better decisions, even when the pressure's on. Let's say you're in a big meeting, pitching an idea you've worked hard on. Out of nowhere, a coworker cuts in with a jab. That'll never work. Your gut reaction? Maybe you want to snap back or shrink into your chair, but what if you pause just for a second, breathe, and respond with calm, clear reasoning? Suddenly, you're not the one on the defensive. You're the one in control, turning a jab into a chance to shine. That's mastering your mind in action. Here's the best part. This isn't some superpower you're born with. It's a skill anyone can pick up with practice. Little steps like pausing before you react or focusing on what you can control build a mind that's tough to shake. And when you get there, it's not just your day that changes, it's how you show up for everyone around you. So, are you ready to take the wheel and stop letting the chaos call the shots? Let's dive into how you can make that happen. Michael Jordan's lesson in resilience, turning failure into fuel. Think of the name Michael Jordan, a basketball legend known to everyone. He wasn't just an exceptional athlete, he was also a symbol of resilience and overcoming adversity. But did you know that before becoming Air Jordan, he faced a significant setback? In high school, Jordan tried out for the varsity basketball team and was cut. Yes, the man later regarded as the greatest of all time was rejected right from the start. Imagine being Jordan at that moment, a teenager full of dreams, only to be told he wasn't good enough. Most of us might have crumbled or even given up. But Jordan was different. Instead of letting negative emotions overwhelm him, he controlled them and turned his pain into motivation. After being cut, Jordan didn't get angry or blame the coach. He didn't let self-doubt take over. Instead, he paused, reflected, and asked himself, "What can I do to get better?" He viewed failure as a challenge, an opportunity to prove his worth. From that point on, Jordan threw himself into training. He arrived early, left late, and constantly pushed himself beyond his limits. He didn't just hone his skills, he also trained his mind staying focused, eliminating negative thoughts, and always striving toward his goal. By the next season, he not only made the team, but shone brightly. and the rest, as they say, became history. Jordan's story isn't just about basketball, it's about mastering your emotions when life challenges you. He could have let failure define him, but instead, he used it as a stepping stone. He didn't waste energy on things beyond his control, like the coach's decision. Instead, he focused on what he could change, his effort, attitude, and response. The great thing is, you don't need to be a famous athlete to do the same. Whether it's a tough day at work, a personal setback, or just a bad moment, you can choose how to react. You can let emotions take the lead, or you can take a deep breath, calm yourself, and turn the challenge into an opportunity. Think about the last time you faced a difficulty. Maybe a project didn't work out, a conversation hurt you, or a goal slipped through your fingers. How did you react? Did you let it drag you down, or did you find a way to rise above? We all have the same strength as Jordan, we just need to learn how to tap into it. So, the next time life tests you, ask yourself, can I turn this into motivation? A simple technique to regain. Calm. The 5-second pause. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by stress or surging emotions? Don't worry, there's a simple method to regain your calm that anyone can use. It's called the pause, count to 5, breathe deeply technique. In just 5 seconds, you can transform how you respond to any situation. Let's dive into how it works. This technique consists of just 3 easy steps. 1. Pause. When emotions start to spike, whether it's anger, anxiety, or frustration, stop what you're doing or saying right away. 2. Count to 5. Slowly count from 1 to 5 in your mind. This brief pause breaks the emotional spiral and helps you think more clearly. 3. Breathe deeply. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a moment, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Deep breathing instantly calms you down. By following these 3 steps, you create a space between the trigger and your reaction, giving you control over the moment. This method isn't just simple, it's incredibly effective. When you're stressed, your body often reacts instinctively, leading to impulsive decisions. But a quick 5-second pause and deep breath can reduce stress instantly, prevent thoughtless words or actions, help you make smarter choices. Picture this. You're arguing with a friend and they say something that sparks your anger. You're ready to snap back, but instead, you pause, count to 5, and take a deep breath. In those 5 seconds, you realize arguing more will only worsen things. Calmly, you say, I think we should take a break and talk later. The outcome? Your friendship stays strong and you feel proud of staying composed. To master this technique, start practicing in small daily moments, like when you're annoyed by traffic or a missed deadline. With regular practice, it'll become second nature. Then, you can rely on it during bigger challenges. Be patient each time you try. You're one step closer to mastering your emotions. The power of silence, a tool for self-control and strategic advantage. Silence isn't just the absence of words, it's a powerful tool for self-control. In a world where everyone rushes to react, choosing silence can feel counterintuitive. But the truth is, silence isn't weakness. It's a deliberate choice that lets you shift the situation in your favor. When you stay silent in the face of provocation, you not only protect your mental peace, but also take control of the moment. Imagine you're in a tense conversation. Someone says something harsh, deliberately trying to provoke you. Your instinct might be to snap back, defend yourself, or escalate the situation. But what if you choose silence instead? You don't react. You don't give them the satisfaction of a response. Suddenly, they're left awkward and unsure, not knowing what to do next. They expected a reaction, and when they don't get one, they lose their edge. Your silence forces them to confront their own words while you remain calm and steady. This isn't just about avoiding conflict, it's about staying in control. Silence makes others uneasy. They start to wonder if their words even mattered. Meanwhile, you stand firm, unshaken, and in command. The strategic value of silence. Silence doesn't just protect your emotions, it buys you time to think. When you don't rush to respond, you create space to assess the situation. You can choose your words carefully and respond thoughtfully instead of impulsively. This is especially useful in high-pressure moments, like negotiations or arguments, where a calm, measured reply can change the outcome. Think of silence as a strategic pause. It's not about suppressing emotions, it's about deciding when and how to express them. When you master silence, you're less likely to get swept up in knee-jerk reactions and more likely to act with intention. A simple practice. Here's how to start using silence in your daily life. The next time you feel provoked, count to 5 silently before responding. Use those 5 seconds to breathe, think, and decide how you want to handle the situation. This small habit can make a big difference, helping you stay calm and in control when it matters most. Silence is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. But once you master it, you'll notice a shift. You'll feel more grounded, less rattled by external noise, and more confident in your ability to handle anything. So, the next time someone tries to push your buttons, remember, silence isn't just an option, it's a power move. Throughout this journey, we have explored how to master the mind so that nothing can disturb you. From pausing for 5 seconds to regain composure to the power of silence, everything points to one core message. True strength lies in the ability to master your emotions. Life will always have challenges, but how you react is what truly matters. You cannot control everything that happens, but you can absolutely control how you face them. So, what will you do next? Don't wait for a perfect moment to start. Apply what you have learned starting today. Pause when necessary. When emotions surge, stop for 5 seconds, take a deep breath, and regain your calm. Be silent to think. In the face of provocation, choose silence. Don't let others control your reactions. Focus on what you can control. Don't waste energy on things beyond your reach. Concentrate on your own actions and attitude. Each day, practice these small steps. You will realize that, gradually, your mind becomes more steadfast, and nothing can easily shake you. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Each of us has the power to change how we react to the world. And when you master your emotions, you not only change yourself, but also inspire those around you. So, start now. Your future is waiting, a future where you are in control, not controlled. Take action and become the best version of yourself.